few days ago, I started thinking, does really learning occurs in a classroom? Well, have any one of us thought, why are we sent to the classroom? Well, the only answer is to study in order to get money. See, I'm a firm believer that learning doesn't occur in a classroom. I'd rather define it as something that has an academic purpose, or try to get good marks and boast among others. Although learning is not that. The real goal of education is to prepare us, raise our adulthood to become a person with good morals, behavior, power, good problem solving, and the list goes on. So admitting that learning occurs in a classroom, then I should know how to survive, how to get food, how to get clothing, transportation, and teach me about our government, our community, the real values of our religion, and how to communicate. Well, let's take at this one for a moment. How to communicate. Let me give you an example. There is that student who's shy, introvert, and have a lot of difficulties to talk or to participate. And there is that wall of teachers that always tell him, no worries, honey. I will always help you to get out of your bubble. I will always help you to get out of your comfort zone. But that kind of teachers is the first one that ditched that student for not mattering a word or not even participating. Like, mate, you were the one who told him that you will help him, and now he's waiting for you. So what are you trying to do right now? Some teachers actually made me believe in bipolar people. I don't say that there's no exception, but I've never had one that taught me how to open up a saving account or time management, or how to manage my relationships with others. So, and I did and still agree with Peter Gray from psychology when he said that school are merely just good for showing off, not for learning. And you tell me, why are you attending school then? Because in our society, if I'm not in school, I'm nothing. I'm not even existing. Or even I'm not even breathing for some. I'm talking about this topic and this matter because I'm seeking change. Because of the learning of nowadays, I tend to see more students that are stressed, and more anxious high school graduates, and more students who are willing to commit suicide because of the bunch of assignments that are thrown at them at once. We can actually learn without even realizing it. We can like cooking a meal. We can learn a lot of topics without even realizing it, like mathematics, for example, as the measuring, or how to double the recipe, and languages from following that recipe, and science from wondering how would I get I'd get if I mix this one with this one, and economics, etc. It's not that I do something and it's the end. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to sum up my letter message for you by telling you that learning cannot only happen in a class. Learning can happen anywhere. And I totally agree with what George Couros said, that learning is creation, not assumption. Learning, knowledge is not something that a learner absorbs, but a learner creates. Thank you so much.